Rae Jepsen, how are you?
I'm divine. How are you?
So, I'm wonderful. Now, you're not going to remember this because in the last 6 months you've done probably about 1,000 million interviews, but you came by the radio station right before Call Me Maybe struck gigantic. And the first thing I said to you was, well, you walked in the studio and you had your touring, band, and you were going to do Call Me Maybe.
Our mandolin player,
right,
and the guitarist,
right?
yeah.
And I said, ladies and gentlemen, Rae Jepsen. And you're like, that's not my name.
Did I tell you?
Yeah, you told me.
I corrected you?
You corrected me.
I'm kind of proud of myself.
That's
Normally I
great.
would just be shy and be like, whatever.
Because now, 6 months, and this was literally right before people started playing Call Me Maybe. And now, oh my God, no one's going to get your name wrong now.
Well, you'd be surprised.
Do people still get your name wrong?
Sometimes, yes, sometimes. Sometimes it's O-N instead of E-N. Sometimes they really mess it up. I think one time they called me Barkley instead of Carly.
Barkley?
And then the band boys loved that. They thought it was hilarious. So they called me Barkley for like a good week and a half.
I'd like to call you Barkley for the rest of this interview. Is that okay?
I don't actually mind the name. It's kind of original.
I like it.
Okay.
I like it. And I like your bowling shoes. I want to go bowling with you later.
Well, I'm actually pretty good at bowling, so
I
know that you want to play.
I'm horrible.
Awesome.
I can do bumper bowling.
I also love winning.
I'm really good at bumper bowling. You like winning?
Yes.
So, talking about winning, you Billboard magazine named Call Me Maybe the song of the summer 2012. How sick of it are you, though? Be honest.
You know what? I would be more sick of it if there weren't so many covers being made. But there's so many covers, it kind of rejuvenates it in a way.
I saw a picture of somebody's business card, and on the front, I don't know if you saw this, on the front it said, "Hey, I just met you. Here's my." To me, that's so creative. What is the most creative way you've seen that song interpreted? Obviously we have the Bieber cover that got it all started, and
Did
then
you see the Cookie Monster?
The Cookie Monster. I love the Cookie Monster.
That was pretty rad.
Is that your favorite?
I think so. Yeah.
Right
Share
on.
it maybe.
Right on. Tell me about how this Owl City collab started.
Well, I was a big fan of Owl City when Fireflies came out. I was stoked on it. I remember going to a show in Vancouver. And then I was at Scooter Braun's place, just listening to some new stuff, and he played me that track, and I loved it. I thought it was like a summer anthem. And he's like, bonus, because Adam really wants you to sing on it. And I couldn't believe that because obviously I had been a fan and I loved the song.
So you had gone to this dude's concert earlier.
Yeah,
and
as
now
a total fan.
That's crazy.
It was really cool. And it just so happened that our schedules didn't align though, so I was in Canada, he was, I think, in LA, I don't know, New York, and so I just sent him my vocal stems at late one night from the studio land, and by the time I got back to LA, it was playing on the radio.
That's really crazy. Cool. So you never actually sat in a booth and sang with it. Have you now, fast forward, have you performed it with him yet or no?
Yeah, it was pretty actually cool, because I think the first time that we did it live was for, So You Think You Can Dance? Or America's Got Talent? It was one of those, it was like a total TV show, and we basically were like, hi. We had met each other for the video shoot, was the first day we met each other. And then the first time we did it live together was on TV.
That's awesome.
We're like, hi, this is weird, we're doing it together.
That's awesome.
Way better.
So you were talking about Scooter. Scooter, kind of introduced America to Bieber, and then to you, and now on to Psy. And the Gundam Style guy.
Amazing
So
song.
when are we going to see a collab with you, Bieber, and Psy? That's what I want to see.
Hopefully soon.
Let's get that going.
I actually haven't met him yet. I'm so pumped to meet him.
Is it on the schedule?
I think we're going to make it happen. I don't want to learn the dance from anyone but him. From the master.
There was a video that came out last couple days in South Korea of 50,000 people doing the dance.
I love it.
So now we just need you to do a song where you also have a dance you have to learn.
Incorporate a dance?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And
I like that too.
I think we should do that. Okay. I think tonight you should pull me up on stage.
And you'll make up a dance.
And we'll make up a dance and call it the Rae dance.
Okay. To what song?
To
This Kiss?
Maybe This Kiss.
All right.
We're loving This Kiss. Tell us real quick about that song, because what I was mentioning to your record guy before we started the interview is that it's got a very kind of retro feel. It's got kind of
I love that.
Almost like an 80s feel to it. Give me a little idea of where the inspiration for that song came from.
Well, I was listening a lot to the Cars when I was writing this record, so I think that might be where you get that from. But the song was a collaboration between Red Foo from LMFAO and Matthew Coma. It was a really random collaboration because I actually met him at the airport when I was getting paparazzi'd, and I didn't have a security guard to save me, so him and his security guard came over and they're like,
so you just fell into the fold of his security.
Yeah, so they were like, we're gonna take care of you. And we became really fast friends and bonded over music that we both liked. And he suggested that we try a song together, but we both had to catch opposite flights going in different directions.
Your schedule is holding you back, girl.
I know, but he did, true to his word, call me that night with a little bit of an idea, and we started writing
You just
together
did
over
that.
the phone.
You can't do that
We
anymore,
rewrote
can you?
over the phone
Maybe.
together. He
Call
called me. Maybe. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I tried so hard not to do that.
You
but
did it
didn't work out.
anyway.
I did
You
it
did
anyway.
it
I'm
anyways.
sorry.
And then it was just sort of, he brought Matthew into the loop, and the three of us did like verses and Bridgeland like over phone and email, and then finally we recorded it in person. It was a really fun
That's
night.
awesome. So you're just a week into the Bieber Tour or so, right?
Yeah.
Has it been just incredible? What does it feel like to go out in front of those gigantic sized crowds?
Kiss is a really fun album to do live. And I love this phase of the tour because the beginning is really exciting, but it's also a little bit like, I wonder how it's gonna be. I'm
Yeah.
getting my feet kind of wet, and now I'm full plunging, like cannonball style.
Still working out the kinks.
Yeah, now it's just fun.
Yeah,
Now it's just
awesome.
like enjoyable.
Well, we're so excited to see you. Thanks for coming back through Portland. We love it.
Thank you. Thank you so
Carly Rae
much.
Jepsen.